So it's about Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin?
Oh, bloody hell. Dylan, come back. I need help. Come here. You answer the questions with me.
He'll know.
I'll do it on my own.
It's about Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin?
Bitcoin,
Yeah, have you heard of it?
blockchain currency, innit?
Yeah, it's a currency based on blockchain. Yeah, exactly. Have you ever bought any?
No.
No, her account got hacked though. They started offering out Bitcoin shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you've kind of dabbled in it, have you?
No.
Okay. Have you bought any?
No.
You've never bought any. Would you like some? I'm giving out Bitcoin today. Would you like some? I can send you some if you want.
I'm okay, thanks.
No, I'm fine.
No, sure. You sure? Final answer.
Very sure.
So actually, the video's about Bitcoin.
Okay.
Have you got any Bitcoin?
No.
Do you know anyone that has?
No.
Have you got any?
No.
Maybe my cousin.
Maybe. Your cousin. Okay.
No.
So none of us have got any. No, nobody. Okay. Why not?
I don't even know what that is, I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay. So anybody know what Bitcoin is?
I heard about it on The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, really? They talked about it then. They were probably quite early then, because is that show still going? I'm not sure. No, it's ended. I'm giving away free Bitcoin. Would anybody like some?
Yeah. Is this a scam?
Yes, is this a scam? That's what everybody says. Yes, I could copy and paste that. Yes, is this a scam? It's not a scam, but I would say that, wouldn't I? So all it will involve is me taking out my phone, sending you some Bitcoin from my phone to your phone. Sound good?
Okay.
Yeah, you want some? How many of us want some? There's 6 of us all together.
I'm good, thanks.
No?
Right.
No?
Just Marina.
Just Marina. Okay, you're lucky you get it all because I was going to split it, but now you get it all for yourself.
Okay, wait, what is this on an app or?
Yeah, so it's an app. You can download a Lightning app and you just generate an address and then I'll send it from my phone to your phone. It'll take a minute. It's entirely up to you.
Actually, it's fine. I'm not going to.
Are you sure? Are you going to regret this? Because do you know how much I was going to send you?
How much?
Well, how much is going to make it worth it?
Well, I don't know.
She wants £1,000. Nothing less?
£1 million?
£1 million. You want a million? It went from 1,000 to a million. How much do you think how much do you think I was going to give you?
Like 100.
100 quid.
Yeah.
Actually, I wasn't even going to give you that. I was going to give you 40 quid.
Okay, well.
Is that worth it or not?
I don't know how to spend it, so I don't think so.
Okay, you don't want it?
No.
Okay. What is Bitcoin?
I know, I've heard of it, but...
You've heard of it?
Yes.
Have you ever bought any?
No,
Why not?
I'd be frightened to.
Be frightened to. What about you?
Well, I know it's cryptocurrency, and I
Yeah.
know it's a boom thing at the moment, and I know lots of younger people think they're making a lot of money out of it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of worries.
A lot of concerns. It's a new
Yeah,
technology, isn't it? It's a bit
yeah,
scary. So neither of you have ever bought any. Do you know what the price of one Bitcoin is today?
I have no idea.
No clue. Do you know what the problem is that Bitcoin is trying to solve? Do you know why Bitcoin was created? Do you know why it exists?
No, to be honest, I couldn't really understand why would you do that. I know it's same sort of as bartering. Maybe it started like that.
Well, I guess bartering is interesting because that's how we used to transact, isn't it? We used to transact by barter, and then we created, or we found different types of money. We used seashells and we used gold. And when I say we here, I mean humans, for thousands of years. We used gold, and then we went from gold to paper money.
Yeah.
The paper money used to be backed by gold. It's not anymore, is it?
No.
No, it's backed by nothing, is it?
No, so I suppose it's Bitcoin back in the.
Well, it might back the currency. You might be 5 or 10 years ahead there, but yeah, essentially Bitcoin is hard money. It has a fixed supply of only 21 million Bitcoins. So we all know that US dollars and euros and pounds, they have no limit to how many the central banks can print and create. That makes your money in your bank account worth less, right? If you increase the supply. So Bitcoin is a fixed supply money, can't be debased. That's kind of the idea.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, do you want some?
I don't know. I still have to think about it.
Okay. I can send you some Bitcoin if you like. I'm offering people to send Bitcoin out in the streets. No?
No.
What is Bitcoin?
It's a cryptocurrency.
That's correct, yeah. Have you ever bought any?
No, but I have had a look at it because I know you can get it on PayPal now, can't you? Or pay something through that app.
Exactly right, yeah. You can buy it on PayPal. What about the rest of you? Have you bought any ever?
No, and I should never go near it.
You should never go near it. You should never. What about you?
No, never bought.
No, so we got 4 people with no Bitcoin. Okay, fair enough. That's not that unusual these days because not many people have it, right? It's quite a niche thing. Why should you never go near it? I'm just curious.
Just don't understand it, would get myself into some trouble probably by mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different cryptocurrencies now, isn't there? There's a lot of them about, and some are obviously a lot of a safer bet than others. So I suppose it's doing your research before you jump on anything like that.
Exactly, yeah. Do any 4 of you know why Bitcoin exists? Do you know the problem that it's trying to solve? Anybody?
I don't really. I know it's a form of currency, but I don't really understand it.
This is going to be really bold, but are they trying to phase out other currencies and go into a digital I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, basically, like it is a digital currency. The difference between Bitcoin and pounds or dollars or euros is that Bitcoin has a fixed supply, so it can't be debased. So when the government spends too much and they get in loads of debt, or if there's like a crisis or something, what they do is they print loads of money. Like they printed billions and millions, didn't they? And it happens in America as well. The difference with Bitcoin is that it's a fixed supply, so it's not kind of prone to human fallibility, I guess, in the sense that there's not that temptation to make more of them. So if you hold Bitcoin, it kind of preserves your purchasing power. Yeah, there's a finite amount. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
What was that reaction there? You seemed a bit like...
I'm just lost.
You lost already. You're a bit flummoxed.
In general, I always am.
Basically, pounds, dollars, unlimited in supply. Bitcoin, fixed, limited supply. So what would you rather own?
Fixes it.
Well, a good question. So it's written into the protocol that there will only ever be 21 million. So there are miners who kind of secure... Well,
More valuable because there's less of it to go round.
yeah, it's a fixed supply. Therefore, it doesn't decrease in value. If you look at the price of things like fine art and like luxury watches and like property, because there's a fixed supply of it, it tends to go up and up and up in price. And as the governments and the central banks print more money, it makes assets more expensive. So Bitcoin is something which everyone can hold. You can buy £10 of it, £50 of it, and it can't be debased. So your purchasing power can't be taken from you. See?
I knew that I think I knew that there was a fixed amount, but I didn't know why.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, it's basically it's called hard money. So gold is meant to be a store of value, right? Because it's very difficult to increase the supply of gold. If any one individual wanted to make more gold right now, they'd have to expend a lot of energy in digging it, mining it. You can't just do that. It's the same with Bitcoin. You can't create more Bitcoin. In fact, Bitcoin's even harder than gold. So yeah, when you think about savings, like if you've got savings in pounds, they can buy you less and less each year. Like what kind of interest rate are you getting on your savings these days?
Well, you're assuming I've got savings. Yeah, not a lot.
Like 1 or 2%, right? And inflation is like 10%. So, that's why some people, and myself included, would rather save in Bitcoin than save in pounds. Make sense?
Right.
Do you have Bitcoin?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've been buying it for a few years. It's a little bit each month. So yeah, I do have some. And now I make YouTube videos about it because I'm really fascinated with it. Mike Still.
Mike Still.
Yeah.
And what's the end goal for you? Will the amount of Bitcoin? Will the Bitcoin that you've bought, will that make you wealthy?
That's a good question. What is the goal? I mean, I guess I'm 32, and I've got kids and stuff, and I like to save a little bit each month. And the question is how do I save it? Do I keep it in pounds? And if I get a pay rise of 1 or 2% or 3% a year, but the house I want to buy goes up by 10, 20%, I'm never going to get ahead, am I? So it's kind of like, what do you do? Do you gamble on stocks and shares? Do you buy, do you have to become like an equities investor, or can you just buy Bitcoin, hold Bitcoin, and then forget about it? So I choose to kind of save in Bitcoin rather than pounds.
I may look into Bitcoin a bit more.
Yeah. Well, I can actually...
I have looked into it before, and I think as well because I've got a 16-year-old lad, and he's always like, "Don't worry, Mum, I'm going into crypto. You don't need to worry about me."
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I tend to stay away from crypto and I stick to Bitcoin because there's lots of other things out there which are a bit more scammy. But yeah, I can also send you some Bitcoin if you'd like. Would you like me to send you some Bitcoin?
I mean, yeah, for free. Yeah, go on then.
Yeah. All right. What about how many of us want it? Like all of us, or just?
No, I don't. I definitely need to do more research.
Yeah, I only just got my first credit card yesterday. So.
Really? Congratulations! You can now get into debt. Well, be careful with it. I can send you some Bitcoin if you'd like. Would you like some?
No, because that just sounds like a scam. Sure.
Okay. Fine. Yeah, that's fine. Some people take it. Some people don't.
You're going to send it to me for free, are you?
Yeah. Because this video is I have a sponsor. And they give me money to give away. So I'm the messenger. They give me money and I give it out.
All right then, yeah, go on then.
Take it, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Sounds good. No, you don't need bank details, no. Okay, so the way it works is you download a Bitcoin wallet and I'll send it from my phone to your phone. That's it, and it'll take a few seconds.
Without any bank details or anything like that?
No, it's not me.
Yeah?
I don't even know how to get a Bitcoin wallet. Why would you even do that?
Yeah, I'm not young enough.
Well, I can think of one reason you'd get one, and that's to receive free Bitcoin on the street. But that's just one reason.
How do you get it?
You just download it from the App Store. It's a very small file. You just download it, and then I can send it.
An app?
You don't need to put in any personal details. It's literally just an app, and you hit a button called Receive. The whole thing will take a minute, but honestly, I guarantee you I will find several people to give it to instead. So if you don't want it, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I don't think Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Bitcoin?
Kind of, sort of. I don't
Okay.
know much about it.
Okay. Have you ever bought any?
No, my dad did though.
Your dad did.
Yeah.
Okay. What like? It looks like there's a story attached to that.
I don't remember, but he just bought some and then he told me about it. He's like, I'm investing. I was like, I don't think you're investing. And then that's kind of the end of the conversation. But
Okay. This was like last year or many years ago.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So what is Bitcoin and why does it exist? Do you know?
I don't know much about it. I don't think the media puts a lot of true information out about Bitcoin. They just kind of put falsified information. So
I'd agree with that actually. Yeah. It tends to be quite a lot of negative press, right? So you've never bought any yourself,
no, I'm not.
and why is that?
I just don't see a need to do it.
Okay.
I work and I just don't really see a need.
You work and spend. Do you save? Very personal question. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You have savings, right?
I do have savings.
Okay. So if you save in US dollars, you get maybe 2 or 3% interest. You buy stocks, right? You buy stock because Americans buy stocks and shares.
Yes, most of them do. I don't, but I do
Okay.
save, and obviously you gain interest on your profits
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. So with interest rates at 2 or 3% and inflation at 10%, it's not great, is it?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, it's not ideal. So I guess that's where I would say that Bitcoin is maybe a bit better because the supply of US dollars is infinite and Bitcoin is fixed. It's fixed in supply. It's limited. Would you like me to send you some Bitcoin? I'm giving out Bitcoin today.
No, but I appreciate it.